Hello Capricorn, welcome to your reading. So today we are working on fated hairdressing career messages. Okay, so let's find out what you can expect when it comes to your hairdressing career in June 2023. So we're gonna go week by week. So first we're gonna do week 1. What's the message for Capricorn, please, Most High, in week 1, June 2023? And for any other sign who hasn't been read for yet, that's watching right now, just know that when I get to your signs, I'll be doing week 1, even if we're in week 3. So I apologize for the delays, circumstances are beyond my control. One more time. Almost finished. Okay. The water in my house is terrible. It's making my hands dry. Lord, if there's somebody blocking this reading, please just move them out the way so that we can get on with what we're doing. Thank you. So at work, this week 1, you have loss of property. So something that you once owned, you no longer own. Let me put up my foot. And the underlying we have here is loss of loyalty. And then we have a begin again card. Okay? So there's an issue of where loyalties stand. So you can expect the loss of property. Now, loss of property could be anywhere, but it could be anything. It doesn't have to be a place. It could actually be maybe one of your equipment go missing. It could be your assistant quits, or things like that. Or you could possibly lose the rights to the place that you were operating from, or you could lose your space, things like that. So I expect the loss of property in some way this week 1. And the underlying issue is because of a lack of loyalty. So it's like somebody has put their loyalties elsewhere, and that created this loss of rights. It created a break in whatever agreement you had going on at first. Okay, so that's what's happening in week 1. So week 2 for Capricorn, please. What's happening in week 2? What's fated for week 2? Bring them back to the same deck. Remove them, please, no side. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3. Okay, so in the next week 2, we got fungal infection. So fungus is something that's nasty, okay? So bad behavior from a psychological perspective, that's what that is. Bad behavior, loss of cognition. Cognition is sensibility, basically. So somebody's out of their mind, acting a fool, bad behavior. And then we have loss of property, loss of intelligence. Like I said, somebody's acting a fucking fool. Okay. The underlying issue is loss of mobility and loss of money. So this could very well be about a car or a van or something like that. So because of whatever happened when it comes to the issue of loyalty, so it could be okay, I'm gonna say it like if it's you. If it's not you, just switch the roles, okay? So it's like somebody lent you a car or something so that you can use for business, and you decided to betray them in some way, and because of that they took back their car. So now in the second week you're wanting to act a fool because of what you did. You're not happy with them taking back their car because now you've lost your mobility and you've lost your money. So you should have thought about that before you chose to betray this person. Loss of vision, like I said, loss of rights. You should have thought about that before you chose to betray this person, because you can't expect to treat somebody like shit and still have access to all of the good things that they bring to your life. Okay? And he said it was loss of your loyalty. See? A break and a loss of opportunity. And then we have the bacterial infection. So that's more and more nastiness. Yeah. So you do the crime, you do the time. Okay? Like I said, if this is not you, fit the characters where they belong, but this is what's happening in week 2. So whoever was being disloyal, they're going to be offended that the person they were depending on, oh yes, that's the perfect way of saying it. It's like biting the hand that feeds you. Somebody bit the hand that was feeding them, and the hand stopped feeding them. Now they're vexed. So before I put away this deck in case God want to leave it back. Week 3, please, for Capricorn. What's happening with Capricorn? Week 3. I'm going to take a sip of this tea. Okay, so we have the attractive card, but it was in the reverse. So let's see. Feels right like this. Okay. So in week 3, we got attractive. Let's see the underlying issue. So we got slutty. Interesting. Protector. Procrastinator. Interesting. So we got racist. And then we got instigator. Beggar. So the racist isn't coming out like it's a black and white thing or white and black thing or anything like that. So we got smelly, weak-minded. Alright, I see what's happening here. But we got pretender. Interesting. Let me read some more of this underlying issue. Let me see what's happening. Drama queen or king. You got eavesdropper, confused. Interesting. Loner. Okay, so wait. So the first thing I'm getting here is somebody is in competition with you, or you're in competition with someone. Okay, someone wants to make someone into a beggar because they think that they're weak-minded. Smelly, weak-minded. Smelly means that they're sensing that this person is weak-minded, but this person is only pretending. And why this person could pull this off is because they're a loner. So because the person is a loner, I'm going to put it like it's you who is the instigator. So because this person is a loner, you think that they're weak-minded. You think that they're easily conquered. But they're not. So we got stylish, manipulator. It's their style of manipulation. That's how they get by in life. They roll by themselves, but they're very strong. You got boring computer hacker. So it's like you're trying to hack their computer, their mental computer, because you know this is the first computer. You're trying to hack their mind, but it's like you're not gonna get anything out of them because this person is not a fighter. So not only is this person confident within themselves, they're not a fighter either. Then we got the rapist card coming in. So rapists usually come through as therapist. So in this case, it's coming through as therapist. So it's like this person speaks to themselves. This person understands themselves. This person is their own therapist. So it's like this person is self-assured of who they are. So because this person is self-assured, you can't break this person down or divert this person from what they're trying to achieve. So that's the underlying issue. Now the attractive is you felt attracted to do this to this person. You're gonna feel like, yeah, I'm gonna lock on my target on you. Because remember in week 2, somebody was vexed, was throwing a tantrum after they did wrong. So as I said, put these characters where they belong. Okay, if it's you, it's you. If it's not you, it's the other person. But this is what you're dealing with. So if you're the loner, this person think that you're easy target and they can manipulate you however they want to, which they're trying to make you into a beggar. So they're trying to disrupt your business and make you into a beggar deliberately. Okay. So this is coming in like a tit for tat kind of energy. It's like, because you did this to me, I'm gonna do this to you. But the thing is, it started with someone being disloyal. So whoever was being disloyal, it's like, what makes you feel like you could be disloyal and expect somebody to still treat you as though you're a friend and an ally? If you're gonna be disloyal, then that means you're trying to ruin me. And if you're trying to ruin me, then I have a right to stop looking after you, to stop supporting you, to stop helping you. I have a right to destroy you if I see fit, because you're trying to destroy me. So that's what we got going on here. So let's see what's happening by the end of June. What's fated for the end of June, please, Most High. But whoever this loner is, they're much stronger than whoever is pursuing them think. So if you're the loner, you're much stronger than the person that's pursuing you think. And if you're pursuing somebody who you see as a loner, they're much stronger than you think. Now, in fact, it's because they're wise why they're alone. Because they've experienced human behavior. Disloyalty is a common practice for humans. Because we live in a kind of dog-eat-dog world, or dog-eat-dog society. Rat race society, hence the racist card. It's a competition thing, unfortunately. So this person probably know that and has experienced that before, so that's why they keep to themselves mostly. It's not because they're shy or weak. As a matter of fact, a person who spends most time by themselves is actually formulating their own characteristics. It takes a genius to do that. It takes somebody who's tapped in to the spirit realm. So not only their physical surroundings, but they are aware of their spiritual self. This society trains us to put material things above everything and everybody. It's not correct. That's actually a destructive path to walk on, as you can see. It alienates you from everything and everybody. So it's like they set us up to divide us amongst ourselves. Because you know, divide and conquer. One more time. If we're never friendly with each other, we can never get together and build actual empires. Because no man is an island. So the trick in life for those who are head of this society, they want to be the head of society and they want to remain that way. So what they do is they set different things in place to put people against people so that we will forever be divided. Divided we fall. Together we're stronger. If you look at these rich people, they don't do anything by themselves. They join up with each other. They put their funds together and they start companies. You see what I'm saying? But if we the little people are always fighting against each other, then we will never ever unite, and therefore we will never be strengthened. So it is better to follow the rich man them tactics because it's working. Together they stand, even if they don't like each other. They have a greater mission ahead of them, and therefore they put that first. But we the little people, we hate to support each other's business. We hate to help each other up, especially if it looks like they're doing better than us. Most people are like that. And because of that, those of us who think that way will never rise, because you're putting most of your attention into ruining somebody else. And the people who are on their way to rising, they're always being pulled down by people who are in competition with them. So the top 1%, they just sit by and watch us as we rip each other down. It's like they'll never get out of poverty because of behavior like this. The person lent you their car, or you lent somebody your car, or whatever it was, for them to be able to be more efficient and make money. Why the disloyalty? This person was an ally. This person was helping. Why the disloyalty? See, that's where it started. So end of June, what can we expect? Capricorn. What can Capricorn expect for the end of June 2023, please? until our mindset change, we will never get out of poverty. Most of us anyway. Because being rich is not hard to do. Especially if you have a skill. Once you have a skill, you have a means to get rich. And God gave everybody a talent. Or 2, or 3, or 5, or 10. There's no reason why we should be poor. But we have to make note too at this point that the 1%, when they see a little man or little woman capable of becoming a millionaire or billionaire like them, then they get together and they fight against you. So you see all type of shit in your life start going wonky. All kind of people that you thought were your friends, or all kind of family members that you thought were your support system, they start fighting against you because there's a secret society set up to stop people from being rich. So we fight against each other, holding each other down to stop each other from being rich. And the 1%, they have their secret society in place to stop us from getting rich. So we're being fought from 2 angles. And we ourselves also stop ourselves from getting rich by being lazy, by being disloyal to people who are actually allies to us. You see what I'm saying? Because we could become the next millionaire easy, but we have to work together instead of working against each other. Anyway, so the end of June, what does that bring you? We got diving into a task. And then the underlying issue, we got beginner's mind. Interesting. So starting over again. Transpersonal, watches, and experiencing life as it comes. So this is a very important life lesson for you. Then we got preparation come to fruition. So you have to start to build again. Movement toward adventure. But before you can get there, you'll be wandering between realms. So you'll be in the in-between where you're not where you want to be, but you're not where you used to be. So you'll start to rebuild again. Yeah, protecting the future. You will start rebuilding again by the end of June, which is all you can do really. We got initiation, revelation. So you're starting to see things more clearly. And then we have the universe is your partner. So yeah, you need to formalize with the universe now. So it's like God allowed you to break down this relationship that you had with this person. You sabotaged yourself, but now when you build with the universe, you'll be building a much better foundation. Because there's nothing wrong with relying on each other, but as you see, sometimes people can't be trusted. Because if it's not you fucking it up, it'll be them fucking it up. So sometimes it's best for us to work with the Most High, establish ourselves that way, and just establish yourself in such a way that whether you have help or have companionship or not, or partnership, whether you have partnership or not, you're okay because you have the best partner that there could ever possibly be, which is God Almighty. Once you got good partnership with God, God provides the other people when you need them. That's why they talk about living in faith and all of these things. So this relationship was allowed to be broken down so that you can build up a better one. Okay? But it's going to take some work, diving into a task. Alright? So that's what you can expect for June. Okay? So it's basically about the breaking down of a relationship so that you can rebuild a stronger one. Okay? So I'll see you in July. Until next time. Bye-bye.